Uh, Good morning, everyone. Thanks for the opportunity. I am Matteo Cardelli, and I am an intern at the Italian National Institute of Statistics. First of all, let me briefly introduce you my fellow intern, Maria Saiz, and our tutor, Maria Liviana Mattonetti. In this session, I'll show you how to dive into the Jdemetra Plus tool for comparing direct versus indirect seasonal adjustment by a practical exercise. This practical exercise will be based on quarterly data from the non-financial accounts of the Italian general government. The session begins with uploading data in Jdemetra Plus and applying the tool to obtain direct seasonal adjustment of total revenue and indirect seasonal adjustment estimate. Subsequently, the two approaches are compared by means of statistical and empirical criteria. Finally, some consideration are given. So let's start with uploading time series in Jdemetra Plus. Jdemetra Plus offers several options for uploading data sources under the providers button. This exercise uses the spreadsheet option. By right-clicking on spreadsheets and selecting Open, the system shows a pop-up window where to choose the folder and the characteristics on the data. Once described how uploading the data, let's see how to launch the tool for direct-indirect seasonal adjustment. First, click on the statistical methods in the toolbar on the left upper side of the window. Then choose seasonal adjustment, then tools, and finally direct-indirect seasonal adjustment. On the right side, Jdemetra will open the window of the tool. On this window, you can select and drop the series you are interested in. For this exercise, I will use the components of the total revenue of the general government. The tool immediately shows the chart for each component, and in the data section, we can see that the components series have a different seasonal pattern. On the right side, the tool shows the chart of the row series for the total revenue. By double-clicking on the left upper side of the direct-indirect seasonal adjustment window, you can choose the seasonal adjustment method to apply to the series and to the total. Launch the tool with the green arrow. Statistics and charts are then produced on the direct and indirect seasonal adjustment series. The total revenue chart displays the results of the direct approach in yellow and the indirect seasonal adjustment in green. It seems that there isn't a large difference between these. On the left, you can see several nodes with statistics on the direct-indirect seasonal adjustment and other details. Next step is to look at the differences. And we can do it by clicking on the differences nodes here. The tool provides the chart and the main statistics on relative difference. The relative difference between the direct and indirect seasonal adjustment series is very small, and the maximum absolute difference is around 0.03. Jdemetra Plus also offers 7 different tests researching residual seasonality in the seasonal series. I won't delve into it, but it's important to notice that for both approaches, all the tests don't find any further seasonality. In this case, Jdemetra Plus doesn't help to choose one of the two approaches. In conclusion, we can see we can see from the results of the statistical test offered by Jdemetra Plus that both the approaches appear to be good. No seasonality residual in the series, and small percentage differences between results. It looks like an example of resolution in decision making. However, from a graphical point of view, we can see that for the single series that composes the revenue, the seasonality is quite different, sometimes is missing, and such series reveal peaks with an economic significance. So, since the tool doesn't favor one approach in particular, the choice of the seasonal adjustment method is given to the user, based on the aims of the analysis and on data characteristics. In this case, the best choice is the indirect seasonal adjustment approach, because firstly, as we noticed in slide number 5, each component shows a different seasonal pattern. This means that it's preferable working on the components series, because otherwise the total revenue can hide some particular seasonal pattern or economic event. Moreover, in the context of general government accounts, this in-depth analysis helps in understanding and highlighting how the relative weight of each component affect total revenue and eventually the final balance. References, and thank you for your attention.
Thank you.